I know this isn't my usual content, but a lot of people in this game keep on asking questions, and I just wanted to make a tutorial on how to do a lot of stuff in this game. So this is the menu, this is the chat. You can hide the UI. For example, if you want to like take a screenshot of your avatar, and you can undo your stuff over here. You can undo it so it was the last avatar you had on. This is the catalog where you can have a lot of things on. It will pop up with the featured stuff. It's just like basically anything. If you click on the inventory, it will load your inventory from Roblox, and it has all these different subcategories. The recent is what you had on last. Like for example, if I wear this right now, it will show up in the recent. A combo is basically just a combo. For example, let me just make one right now for an example. Favorites. This is not like the favorites that you have on Roblox. This is just favorites that you favorite in this game. This is how you favorite the thing. You just hover over it and you click the star. Accessories is basically just accessories. And this is effects, custom made category in this game. Basically just like, it kind of looks like Snapchat filters. This is hair. You can even have bangs and extensions. And this is combos made by people. Over here is classic shirts, basically the classic stuff. And these are classic pants. And this is classic shirts and pants all together. And these are layered things. And they're classic t-shirts on the very right. Faces is just faces. Animations, it shows animation packs and emotes together. Those unreleased emotes, you can realize that some of them are from Royal High. This is just the skin color of your body, and you can turn on advanced colors. Scale, you can change your rig type, and you can change everything about the body shape. This is the head. This is the torso, arms, and legs. You can also get these things from characters. You can get separate things if you right click on it. If you want like a shirt, for example, you can just copy the name, and then if you exit out, you can go to the settings and you can paste it in there. But it doesn't work right now. I don't suggest you try it until further notice, because it's gonna break the catalog and you're gonna have to rejoin. Speaking of the settings page, you can sort it to most favorite, best-selling, recently created, and set the minimum price and the maximum price, and you can turn off if you want to show off sale items or not. Collectibles are basically, I'm pretty sure they're just limited and stuff. Here, yeah, it's just gear. A fun fact, if you didn't know, you can use the rainbow magic carpet in game. It's the only gear that you can actually use in game. If you want gears to work, you have to go to the test server, which you can type /test, but I'm not going to do that right now. Here you can see where your likes are at. 0 people have liked my outfit this week, mainly because it's Sunday right now. And yeah, if you press this, you can see the weekly, the monthly, and all time. You can buy your outfit over here. Shows the things you haven't owned on the top and the things you own on the bottom, and it shows the total. And remove your items. You can just, yeah. Free cam, it's basically like the Royal High Globe Pass. You can move around. It's basically just Roblox Studios commands. You can press Q to go down and E to go up. And it basically shows like your friends' avatars and stuff if you click on it. If you go to community outfits, this is where you can upload your outfits for the public to see. And if you upload this, for example, right now, I'm gonna name this example. It will show you a code. You can generate your code. It's gonna say generate code down here, and you can like copy and paste this for people. make it trending, newest, oldest, favorited. And the settings is the same thing as the catalog settings. Emotes over here, you can use emotes in game. Saved outfits, it's just basically like saved outfits. Click the plus to make a new outfit, and you can put it in a folder. You can make a folder right now and make a folder so it can be organized. I'm not gonna make a new one because I already have one, but I just did on accident. So you can click where or view. It shows you how much it costs. You can delete it, update it, you can rename it, you can modify the folders, or you can share it, which doesn't work right now. You can favorite it, and you can save it to Roblox. You have to own all the items for it to be saved to Roblox. It's gonna be saved to your outfit section. Outfit loader, type in the username, and it's going to show up. Even if the person's inventory is private, which is something that's not going to get fixed, unfortunately. Over here is effects, the pose editor. You can like change it, you can transform it, you can like move it all around. You can't move layered clothing though, that's something you can't do. And transparency, you can make it transparent, you can make it reflect to the sky. You can make the scale like very big or very large, and people are not gonna see it unless it's in a private server. You can upload a custom texture, but I suggest looking up a tutorial if you don't know how to. Use a custom color. Where did it go? I made it too small. It's red, I don't like that. You can reset your effects over there. And this is like the pose editor. You can like make the pose different, and you can save your pose. Like if you go over here, and you have to name it, and sometimes it breaks. Sorry, I don't know how it's gonna get fixed. Currently wearing, it shows what you're currently wearing, and you can purchase it or save to Roblox. Save to Roblox, I already went over that, but that's another button if you want to. Reset your avatar, it resets to your current avatar. Random items, you can spin it and it shows you random items. Photo studio, I'm going to get to that later. Voice chat servers, you can see the servers over here if you want to get in a voice chat server. I'm pretty sure the button only shows if you have it on. And if your friend is in the server, it's going to show up here above the server one thing. Purchase history, it shows what you've purchased in this game. Settings, here. Now, let's see the photo studio. If you go in it, you can basically just do a photo shoot. You can check, you can make it a back panel or blocks. The prop color is basically the front. I'm going to make it light so you can see it. Floor color is like that. And you can also make it a custom hex color. Lighting, spotlight color, I'm going to make it blue so you can see it. And then you can change the spotlight angle. Makes it like more. This one makes it more. This range. Camera, you can like make it farther away or closer. You can make it go to the right or the left, and you can make it go up or down. And the FOV, you know what it does. I don't know how to explain that. Particle of effects, you can make particle effects. You can make it rain any particle. Just click this if you don't want any. You can change the color of it, and you can make the particle count like a lot, and you can also make it bigger or smaller. The transparency, you can make it very transparent or like not transparent at all. The particle speed, like if it goes to the right, it goes faster. If you go to the left, it goes slower. This is the rotation speed of like, see how it rotates? The spread angle, this is how much it spreads. If it's more to the right, it spreads a lot. If it's more to the left, it becomes more compact. Light emission, this is basically how much light it shows. The time scale. You can use emotes, and you can use poses, and you can make it turn around. The more you press it, the more it goes faster, and then it just stops. Now let's go over the settings. Click on the settings. If you go to the player, you can change your chat tag. Right now, I have it on to this cute emoticon. You can change the color of it. You can change the color of your text, which is this thing. And the name, you can change the color of that as well. The speed, you can like change how fast you go or how slow you go. Jump power is how much you jump, and gravity just controls your gravity. Hidden players, you can like choose who you hide. You can choose nobody, you can choose non-friends, or you can choose everyone. RP name, you can like make an RP name. For example, if they change your RP name to this, then it's going to show up as that. Hide player names, you can hide the player names, and you can use the overhead statuses, which shows if someone's in the catalog or whatever you're doing. You can change this to who can view your outfit, basically who can like wear it and stuff. I set it to friends because I trust them. If you set it to everyone, it's kind of annoying, and it's default. That's the default. If you go to the environment, you can change everything, and you can change it to that. This is a green screen. This is a moon, and you can change the terrain. I usually have it on this and rock. And you can change the color of it. I usually have it on this, or you can reset to default. Catalog. Preview on the right, it basically makes it on the right, which looks weird because I never have it on the right. How do I even get out of this? Wait, actually, how do you get out of this? 3D avatar scene. It shows like the old thing. If you played Roblox in like before 2019, then you will recognize this. Light mode, basically it's just light mode. That looks odd for me because it's not usually on light mode. Or you can change it to glass mode, which is just glass mode. Custom style, you can make it like what you want. This is like color 2, it shows like the background, and color 3 is basically just this. And show items equipped on hover. I don't know what this does exactly, but it's usually on default. The next one is camera and lighting. This is basically the default. If you click the reset thing, it looks like this on what looks good with my avatar, because usually I take pictures of it. And you can choose if you want shadows or not. General, you can change the music volume, or you can put custom music. You can put the UI sound effects, which I like because it sounds like a puppet. Auto equip the last outfit you had after rejoining. For example, if you disconnect while making an avatar, this would be very useful. Or Roblox favorite. Like I said, I favorite a thing, it doesn't show the favorites from Roblox. You can also remove it in game. I'm not gonna do that. You can join the Roblox group, and here it says like your total playtime might be inaccurate. but most times it is accurate. I've been playing this game for 1 day, 2 hours, 42 minutes, 29 seconds in total. Over that, extra categories. If you toggle this on, it shows up in the catalog. That also shows like the combos and the recent items, the things over here. You can remove them if you want. This is usually the default unless they make an event and they turn it on. And that's basically all for settings. A plus button over here, you can make a new avatar. You can change the color of it. You can turn on roblox or headless. These are like all the other stuff like on default they have. You can always change it in the catalog. And then next, you pick the skin color. It doesn't show advanced options for some reason. And you can change the hair color if you want. I don't usually select anything, and you can also change the height over here. You can change the width and the depth. You can change the head shape, the body type, and proportions, which I never understand what this does. You can select the rig type, finish. If you select finish, you will have a new avatar. If you click on someone's avatar, you can view their outfit depending if they have it on or off. The wear outfit, the same thing as view outfit. You can add them as a friend, you can hide the user, you can block the user, or you can report the outfit. You can also move it around and stuff. You can like their avatar by liking it. And there are commands. If you type ref in the chat, it will show up a reference of your thing. It shows the names of the accessories you have on and the skin tone. Headless, toggles headless. Okay, there we go. And you can type core blocks. Also type bodyless. Shows your avatar bodyless. It's only visible to you. SS, HF, toggle super happy face. Roblox 2 does the left leg. R6 and R15 makes your avatar here. Alright, so editing me forgot to say one command, which is boot. Make sure it's far away from the spawn and make sure it's not far away from you. You can just place down the boot. You can customize it. You could just, yeah, you can refresh or reload your avatar. Type outfit and the code, it will toggle like the outfit code that's in community outfits. I'm pretty sure mine was that. For clones, you can clone to make a clone of yourself. You can type NPC, do unclone or delete clone, and it deletes the clone that's nearest of you. And you can do delete clones, remove all clones, and clear clones. So for example, if I do NPC twice, NPC, you can delete, and it does that. Update clones, basically, for example, if I do this and I try on another outfit, for example, over here, and I press update clone, it will update to this clone. For the next one, you can do sync clones. For example, if you're doing an animation, you can type sync clones, which it wasn't working last time. And you can do unsync clone to stop doing the emote. Hide player, you can hide the player name. Like I said, you can click on the user and you can hide them. You can unhide them by going into settings, player, and you can put it to nobody, but it unhides everyone. And you can do pose, which opens the pose editor. And if you type self, you can view yourself. You can save or export your thing. So for example, if you don't want to click the button, you can just type it in chat. You can purchase or buy. If you don't want to click this button, you can classify and unglassify. If you don't want to go into the settings and click glass mode, you can just do glassify. And server, you can put it to VIP or private, which teleports you to a private server. I'm pretty sure it's not your private server. It's just like a private server they made for you. Public teleports you to a public server. If you're already in the test game or in a private server, you can use that command. Test, it teleports you to the test server. It says not recommended, mainly because your avatars don't load from the original game to the test game. Voice teleports you to a voice chat server, which requires Roblox VC. FPS, it toggles the FPS right now. The version, if you type it, it's going to show up in the chat. That's just a regular command. Also clear is just a regular command. Portrait mode, if you're on a mobile, which I don't recommend like any at all, unless if you're recording a TikTok video. It's not gonna work. I already tried it since I'm on PC. You have to join the private server for the remaining to work. So you can use building tools if you want to like create an avatar and you want to screenshot it, but you also want to make a background. Press this button if you want to shape. You can drag it around like this. You can do that, or you can like rotate it and resize it, and you can color it, or you can just delete it. It's not finished yet, and you go to gears. This works if someone's in your game as well. You can like actually use it. Now let me show another example of it working. Teddy trap. Use the trap and then you die. Some extra information. If you get banned from the server or you want to report a player, you can join the Catalog Avatar Creator Discord server. Link is in the description. And that's basically all. I hope this was helpful for you. Now stop asking questions in the server. Thank you.